Yes, I had a good time out wheeling. Like I said before, I had the issue with the transmission heating up. We're going to do a video on that, installing that cooler. Got to mount it in front of the rad between the grill and the radiator and the Jeep. Build a bracket for that. I do have some isolator mounts I did buy for that Riverator off-road box, that piece of crap that we're going to use for this radiator cooler now. So I'm not getting up to anything this week because I have surgery and I'm going to be out for a while, so I don't want to start a project because I won't be able to come back to it for a bit. So I'm just kind of tying up some loose ends, getting some shit done, screwing around in the garage, maybe cleaning up a little bit. But I am, since my 57 Chevy engine is going to be sitting for a while, I took out all the spark plugs. I'm going to spray some fluid film in there to make sure that no corrosion builds up, because it has been sitting for about 4 years now. And I removed the spark plugs, cranked her over. She still turns over, so I'm just going to spray some shit in the cylinder, seal her back up until I'm ready to hopefully use it again sometime in the future. Now I just finished checking this, see if there's any leaks in it, because it is slightly bent on this corner. Probably most likely from shipping or getting banged around my garage. This transmission cooler I bought for the Jeep before I went on my trip to the Yukon, but I didn't install it because I didn't think I needed it. But now that I got the supercharger installed, and the other weekend when I was out wheeling, my transmission temperature started to shoot up. Some people may cringe at this, at spraying some fluid film in the cylinders, but I don't know how long this engine's going to be sitting for, so I just want to spray some shit in there, just kind of help protect it. Anyways, it's motherfucking beer time. Oh yeah, Chilkoot, beer of the Yukon. Well, surgery's been put off to the new year because I was going to get surgery in a small town just outside of Calgary, and they didn't want to put me under. They wanted to do some sort of epidermal or something in your back. I don't want to be awake and aware when this happens. So that ended that discussion, and I've been booked in to go get surgery in the city where they can't put me under because I don't want to fucking deal with any of it. I don't want to be awake. I don't want to be aware. I don't give a fuck. But I got some other projects to do to keep me busy until the new year, so let's just look at something else I got happening. Picked myself up a whiteboard today. Along with that, I also picked up, I've had the tranny cooler for a while, picked up a hose and some clamps, and I picked up some metal, plus some metal I collected from inside my garage. So we're going to make a bracket to hold this transmission cooler. Now I'm not exactly sure. You know, there's no fan on this cooler. I've been trying to find a mini fan, something that's waterproof, but I haven't been having too much luck. Before we get set up, let's get that whiteboard put up. Well, I just got the whiteboard put up. Just kind of put it there for right now. I'll probably move it around afterwards. Got an assortment of markers in there too, so I draw some diagrams and crap. Makes things a little bit easier than explaining. So this is what I'm working on right now in the garage, just pissing around with this transmission mount. I'm not going to get hooked up today, probably get most of it done tomorrow. Depends what time I saunter out to the garage. But I got one piece of metal cut, one stuck in there with some isolators. And I also picked up a whiteboard to start using in my projects that I'm working on to kind of help explain. I just got this in the mail today. I ordered this with my Aeroplan miles points. This is a Motorola Focus 73. Well, yesterday I didn't go out in the garage. I just spent a couple of minutes and I built a stand quickly for my camera. I was going to mount this outside on my garage, but I'm not too happy with the video quality. The camera itself works incredibly awesome. The little camera inside you can control with your phone, move it around and shit. I have it spying on my whole backyard there, and even when my cat's outside, the camera picks it up. So when I talk about it being gray where I live, this is a perfect example. It is noon right now, and the light is flat, it's cloudy. This is a pretty average day for where I live. You know, it's nice when we get sunshine, but this is pretty much it. And by about 4:30, the sun will start to set and it'll be dark by around 5. I just got the Jeep pulled out back, and we're going to see where we can find a spot to mount this cooler. I had lots of people compliment at the Jeep meets and stuff about that little square LED light. You can see even in the daytime, it gives off quite a bit of light. In the nighttime, the whole engine compartment's lit up. But let's crawl underneath and have a look. Let's see if I can get the shot without getting rained on. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna come up through here. We already got a hole right there in the body that we're gonna utilize. So it's gonna come up and it's gonna go between the cooler and the rad support brace there. That's the way we're gonna have it. Just got that hanging up, a little bit of paint runs, not too worried though. Kind of in a rush right now, I gotta run and go see what the heck's wrong with Tony's car. Well, we got the cooler kind of sorted out with the Jeep. Was maybe gonna work on it tomorrow, but Fedora's gonna come over and we're gonna plug away on his lower control arm, so I might have to put it aside till Sunday and work on it then. But fuck, when I was outside the garage here, the FedEx driver came. I wasn't expecting a parcel today, and I usually don't come out to the garage before noon, but I want to get some things done before I go look at Tony's car, and I just missed it. Then I tried driving around my neighborhood trying to find the FedEx driver. No luck, so I'm gonna have to wait till Monday now to figure out what the heck's going on with the parcel. But anyways, I'm gonna get cleaned up. We're gonna go inside, then we're gonna head her down to my old workplace, and we're going to have a look at Tony's car and see what the heck is going on. Alright, look at these codes. P0014 exhaust camshaft position timing over advanced.
Hey Tony, you need an expert here or what's going on?
Yeah, intake camshaft position over advanced. Yeah, intake camshaft position, open bank. Holy crap. Knock sensor. Yeah, I think you might have a timing chain. Alright, it's motherfucking rum time. It's way too cold to be drinking beer now. Oh. Well, I'm going to end the video there. As you can see by the codes, I'm going to guess that his timing chain has jumped. He does have like 350,000 kilometers on it. Timing chain has never been done. And from what I researched on those 2.2 liter engines, is that the timing chains seem to have problem about 100,000 K. So I don't know what he's going to do in that situation. He hasn't asked me if he wants me to try to fix it, because it's a interference engine, which means that if the timing chain breaks, there's a good possibility, well, a real good possibility that the valves are going to smash into the piston. But if it just jumped, he might be okay. But with a car with that many kilometers, I don't know if it's worth it. What do you guys think? If you guys have any questions or comments, post them below. Otherwise, thanks for watching this video.